Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Welcome along. It is Thursday, the 7th of October. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you are all absolutely well out there. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. Thank you very much for joining us for another Thursday evening. How's your week been? Mine's been relatively quiet, to be honest. I've not, since we last saw each other live last Thursday, not a lot's really happened. What have you guys been up to? Let us know over on social media. Let us know. Beck is over on Twitter. Alex has abandoned us this week. He's away working, so he's abandoned. He's left Beck and myself in charge of everything. It's all going to go horrendously wrong. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all well. Listen, I will talk marathon and to a lesser extent Eggheads a bit later on. But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. I will just say very quickly, thank you very much for all of the messages. Between the three of us, we've read absolutely everything, and we've been screenshotting and sending stuff that we'd missed and hadn't seen. There was just so much to go through, so thank you very much. But yeah, I'll get into all of that a bit later on. But if you are new around here, thank you very much for joining us. I think there might be a few new people off the back of some things over the last few days. So thank you very much for joining us. We get started. The timer is, oh, hands, work them out, Jay. There, about 13 minutes time. All you need to do, two ways to play now. I'll talk about the app a bit later on. So two ways to play. You can grab a pen and paper and settle yourself down. 50 questions, and it's a very, very, very special sort of quiz this evening. But yeah, 50 questions for you. Or you can play interactively on quizjockey.com. All of the details you need are down in the description of the video, or if you're watching on Facebook as well, it's somewhere around on the screen on Facebook. But yeah, how are we all? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very busy week, if I'm honest. So yeah, it's been a bit hectic. As you can tell, I've still not sorted out the backdrop. I'll get there. I'll get it sorted. But I'm going to jump straight into saying hello to all you fine, wonderful people out there, because there is absolutely tons and tons to get through. Loads and loads of people to say hello to, so I'm going to get through these, and then something very special I want to do, if I can remember what time. Yes, about 7 minutes. There's something that someone suggested I want to do. Right, let's start saying hello to everyone. Hello to Vida, who was 100 years old at the weekend. Oh, bless you, Vida. That is from Rose and Colin. So massive happy birthday to you, Vida, for the weekend. Hope you had an incredible day, which I'm sure you will have done. Surely that's got to have topped all of your birthdays completely. Hello to the newlyweds who are watching from Dubai. That's Hannah and Tom. Good evening to both of you. I hope you're both well. Helen, who is with her husband Andy, they have taken pen and paper to the Caribbean island of Barbados. And do you know what? I very nearly put Barbados flag in tonight. I can't remember what. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, this is going to be fun. This quiz has been written over 3 days, and some of it's been written while I've been on painkillers, so this could be a very fun quiz this evening. But yeah, hello to both of you. I know it's about 3:15. Well, it's not. It's about 3:05 at the moment. But hello to both of you. Hope you're well. And stay safe over there. Enjoy your holiday. Hello to the in-laws, which is Celia and Stuart, Elaine and Jeff, and Paulina's hubby Daniel as well. So good evening to all of you. Hope you're good. Hi Jay, can you wish my friend Tony Fox a happy birthday for tomorrow, and Denise Kenyon a belated happy birthday? Doing the quiz since the beginning. All live in the Manchester area, and there are about 20 of us who do it now. Well, hello to all of you, and hello to you as well, Linda. Hope you're all good, and happy birthday again to Tony. Hello to the Barbers Junior, the Barbers Seniors, and the Whites, who have all been playing since the start. Barber Junior's still the reigning champs, but it's getting closer. The audio round, I have really mixed it up tonight. There is something in this audio round for absolutely everyone, including the quiz jockey graders, who can't play the quiz, but they will giggle themselves in their little Zoom chat that they'll be in when one of the songs come on. But yeah, there is something in this audio round for everyone for round 3 tonight. And it's not just a simple case of name the song or name the artist. Pay close attention to the questions. You don't want to get some of these wrong tonight, especially if you're in tight battles. Good evening to Bill Tudor. Hope you are very well as well. Hello to Team Bez as well. Good evening to you guys. Keith says, can we have a shout out for Taboo, Lynn, Stacey, Amy, Dan, and Keith? Of course you can. Hello to all of you. Hello to Donna's brother Paul, who kept family and friends connected and sane. Paul set up a WhatsApp group where we've all played the quiz twice weekly. So well done to you, Paul, for keeping everyone going. and keeping them all entertained. I know what WhatsApp groups can be like. I'm in a few of them myself. I'd love to invite you all into our, because I played pool on a Monday night. That was very, very difficult on Monday, and I made a catastrophically stupid shot when my leg twitched and was about to take my shot, and the cue went that way and the ball went about an inch that way. But anyway, so we're in a pool league, and one of our group, my very good friend Hayden, every Monday we get the most motivational message into that group every single week without fail, trying to really build us up so that we're really confident going into our games. Just so you're aware, we're bottom of the league at the moment, but we won a cup game on Monday night, so we're in the next round of the cup. So we're going to be like the Spurs of the Darwin Pool Association, just aiming for the cups. So hello to Soraya and Cookie. Good evening to you guys. Get well soon. I know you're both not well, so get well soon. I hope you're on the mend soon. Hello to Stephen Garbett, who is 80 years old and watching in Latvia tonight. See, we're international. As he is on holiday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was from Latvia. Oh, we're still international. We're still watching in Latvia. Normally plays at home in the UK. That's from Emma and Edward and family. So hello to all of you guys. Hello to John Peck. I will get onto that one in about 4 minutes time for who you wanted me to say hello to. I'm going to put that into a big thing in a sec. Hello to the Foleys. Good evening to you guys. Hello to Wendy Taylor in Shavington, Cheshire, and her sore thumb. Oh, bless you. Hope you're on the mend. That's from Simon Taylor. Good evening to Ray McCulley as well. Hope you're okay. Hello to Susan Ashton, who says, shout out to me and my fellow quizzers, Jack and Marita, who are near Glasgow, and Sue in Chichester. So good evening to you guys. Big birthday shout out to no, hang on. Get this right, Jay. Big birthday Eve shout out to my super wonderful daughter Georgia. There we go, got there in the end. Usual Thursday night treat for us, Chinese and Jay's virtual quiz. Brilliant. So hello to all of you. That's from Sharon, Sonny, and Juicy Bear. Cracking picture of you there in your general knowledge t-shirt as well. Loving that. Catherine and John, thank you very much for email. I did reply, by the way, but there's been an issue with our emails at the moment. It doesn't matter what email account we're using. Even if I use my own personal one I've had for about 10 years, everything seems to be going into junk at the moment. So I know the emails are having issues. But yeah, thank you very much. I know you're both at Malta Airport. You've had an incredible break. So yeah, hope you're both safe. But I did reply to emails, so just check your junk. Hello to Samantha Monroe as well. Good evening to you. What time am I on? 2 minutes. Oh no, 1 minute 40 seconds. Claire says, my partner Robert and I have been doing the quizzes from the start and we're addicted now. Yeah, apparently I'm an allergy as well, according to Alan Jackson, one of our patrons. He's potentially allergic to me every time I appear on screen or on the radio recently. He's been sort of tearing up and getting sort of water in his eyes. So apparently he's allergic to me. Bless you. I'm sorry, Alan. We'll work on a cure for you. Shout out to our daughter Rachel Stocks, who's aged 12, who's off school. Oh, get well soon. Definitely get well soon. That's for love from mum and dad. So yeah, chin up, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Stay safe though, whatever you do. Hello to can we also have a shout out to, let me check my time, yep, to Nanny Pam for harvesting the apple tree and turning it into a yummy crumble for quiz night treat for Harrison. Oh, that sounds like a cracking effort. Did some baking myself last week, so I know how much of a pain in the bum it can be. But yeah, hello Nanny Pam. Hope you are all well. Hello to Lindsay Anderson and hubby as well. Good evening to you guys. Thank you for your message. Risky Quizness from Norwich, and the newest quiz team member, Amelia, who was born on Monday at 11:12. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations, guys. Hope you are okay. 16 seconds, right. This was suggested by Sam, one of our patrons, in our Discord server during the week, and do you know what? It's a very, very, very good thing that I would like to sort of get involved in. I know they're going to do it separately, but I want to bring it in to you guys as well. Yes, Sunday was very, very hard, but we got there in the end. But there's a group of people out there that I wouldn't have been able to get round without doing it. So I do want to raise my glass to everyone who did the marathon on Sunday. That's not just the physical marathon. There were a lot of people doing the virtual marathon as well. So I want to raise my glass to every single person who competed and went on Sunday. And, whether you got to the end or not, having got to the end, I know how hard it is. So I want to raise my glass to all of you, but also to every single person who was out there on the sidelines cheering every single person's name as you came past, who was, you know, shouting, cheering. The volunteers, I met some incredible volunteers while I was sort of, especially in the last 9 miles. You know, some incredible people out there. So raising my glass to anyone who ran virtually or the actual marathon, and to everyone who was out there, the volunteers who made the whole thing. Thank you to all of you guys as well. It feels weird cheersing Coca-Cola in a Kronenberg glass, but never mind. There we go. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who made Sunday possible, and thank you to all of you messages. I'll talk a bit more about it in a little while. Right, a few more people. Let's try and squeeze some more people in. Hello to the Flying Pigs from Salford. Good evening to you guys. Hope you're well. Hello to Sarah Brogan, who says, shout out to my sister. Hope she gets better soon. Get well soon. Hello to our friends over in Sweden, the 2 weird dots above the O. Good evening to you guys. The app is currently down, unfortunately, at the moment. So we can't get the app working, unfortunately, at the moment. So that's why the app is not on. For those of you who do play on the app, you've got pen and paper and quiz jockey for this evening. Hello again to the Undateables, Emma and Lisa. Bless you both. Hello to Tracy, Darren, Ben, and Callum. I'm just going to nip over to Twitter because there are loads on here. Hello to Hayley, Martin, Jeanette, and Leon. I've still got a piece of paper in front of me that just says Hayley says, and it just says you. So hello to you. Good evening to Christina Lang as well. I hope you are well and staying safe. Hello to Lincoln, who is 8 years old today. That's love from Stephen, Hayley, and family in Hull. Why is my phone flashing at me? Why is my phone flashing at me? There we go. Hello to Cheryl and Boyd Smith, who are in Los Gigantes in Tenerife tonight. Hello, Tenerife. Hope you are all well. Mr. Tom Picton, who is playing against Pam and Tony this evening as they have escaped to Fortaventura for 2 weeks. So he's going to play against them. Well, now you see, Tom, now this could expose you. This could now sort of make it, you know, who's the more intelligent in the group. Just saying. But yeah, hope all of the Pictons are well. Hope you guys are great. Hello to Michael and June from Grand Alicante as well. Good evening to both of you. Helen John from Keenstonian. Frank Hall, hello to you. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Frank. Hope you have a great day. Unfortunately, Bex isn't in the office to be able to do, she's not sat with me to be able to do a train noise, but whoop, whoop. Hello to Mark Haley as well. Good evening to you. Hello to Chris Ledger and all of the Vanderhooks, Websters and Bakers. Want the shout out for me, bless you. But hello to all of you. Hope you are all well as well. I've got 30 seconds. Let's go on. There's a few more on. I'd love that. Someone's commented on the shout out post. That's a completely pointless comment. Shout out please for my wonderful wife Penny Towers, celebrating her birthday today with the quiz as usual. So happy birthday to you. Hello to Cheryl as well. In hospital at the moment as I had total knee replacement surgery yesterday. Well, hopefully you are playing along. Good luck to you tonight from your hospital bed, and hopefully looking at the bless you, you've got the picture and everything ready to go as well. But yeah, hello to you. Hope you're both well. Hope you're well. Linda Herring, good evening to you. Right, our YouTube live legends. Let's go all the way back up to the top because you guys are just epic and awesome as well. Hello to Paula Rogers, BT, John Peck, Christine, Shayla, Stephen Conway, Steve. I'm so glad to know that you're on the mend over there in Spain. It's good to know. So very pleased about that. Catherine Summerfield, Christine, Shayla, hello to you as well. John Peck, I don't know if I got you before, but hello. The Fox Force 4 family, good evening to all of you as well. And all of our early bird YouTube live legends, hello to all of you. If you are playing on Facebook, the live chat does stay on all the way through the quiz. So please don't put the answers in. Grab yourselves a pen and piece of paper and get yourselves settled in. And then finally, the last 15 seconds, hello to all of our patrons in the Discord server. Hello to hashtag Fangirl, to Sheza, to Irene, to Jeffy and Thomas, in case he's asleep. Hello to Paul and Roxy, to Mr. Alan Jackson. Good evening to you. Lindsay and all of the Alan, Stevenage Panda team, Dave and Sue, Dude's Company, Debbie Standish, Lee, Jess and David, Gerald Nomsky and all the Undiscovered, and the rest of you, you know who you are in there anyway. So hello to all of you. Right, let's get this quiz on the road. There, let's push that button there and push that button there. Hopefully that works. It does. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Thursday, the 7th of October. Knackered already. Thank you very much for joining us. 50 questions in front of us, and tonight we have the return of Sinking and the audio round for round 3. So there's no entertainment round. We shuffle it back. So you've got your audio round for round 3. Here we go. Start the picture round. There we go. So we start as we always do with picture round. Question number 1 this evening. What is the name of this painting? Say what you see, really, but what is the name of this painting? Sorry, Julie. I know. I wanted to squeeze in the Patreon virtual cheers for everybody, and so I ran out. Guess what picture number 2 is? Everybody playing. Name the country from this flag. So name the country from this flag. It's on the official UN countries list. No, that's fine. Number 3. Which country does this note belong to? It's hard enough trying to chop everything out that gave it away. But which country does this note belong to? Number 4. Name the landmark pictured here from the sky, from a satellite. Name the landmark pictured here. Number 5. Name the organization from this logo. Dun, 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 dun. Name the organization from this logo. I always look at it and think it should, like, the way it's sort of laid out, it's like something you see in a Bond film, but it's not. It's a real organization. Number 6. Who is this? So who is this for number 6? For those of you who are joining us for the first time or just need a reminder, we do put all of the pictures up. They go up on Twitter and Instagram in the break. So if you need any more time with them, you can head on over there in the break. Number 7. Name the TV show from this picture. Picture? Name a TV show from this picture. Number 8. Name the country from this satellite picture. Actually, this was Google. But... So name the country from. Name the country from this picture. Number 9. Name the children's TV show. Okay. Name the children's TV show for number 9. And finally, number 10. Name the brand from this logo. So name the brand from this logo. Now, when I click the next button, I've not done one of these rounds for a bit. There is either going to be a yes or a but don't panic. There is some multiple choice in there if this is not up your street. Because, as I say, round 2 this week moves, the entertainment round moves to round 3 because it's the audio round. But round 2 is geography. You either love it or you hate it. Let's start with this then. Number 1, the Rhine, the Humber, and the Nissan rivers all flow into which body of water? So the Rhine, the Humber, and the Nissan rivers all flow into which body of water? Train going past. Tried a train cam last week and it didn't work, but I'm on it. Number 2, in which country would you find the headquarters of the Fiat Motor Company? So in which country would you find the headquarters of the Fiat Motor Company? Number 3, Saint Olaf is the patron saint of which Scandinavian country? So Saint Olaf is the patron saint of which Scandinavian country? Number 4, which is further south? The Costa del Sol, Benidorm, or Barcelona? So which is further south? Costa del Sol, Benidorm, or Barcelona? Number 5, which New Zealand island is more populated? Is it the North Island, the South Island, or Stewart Island? So which New Zealand island is more populated? North, South, or Stewart? Number 6, what is the currency of India? So what is the currency of India? Number 7, which animal is the official animal of Canada? Now, this question, I have a feeling, Well, originally could have caused some controversy, so I've eliminated any possibilities. So which animal is the official animal of Canada? Is it the goose, is it the beaver, or is it the lynx? So which animal is the official animal of Canada? The goose, the beaver, or the lynx? Number 8. In which country would you find the European Central Bank? Someone's just pointed something out. For the New Zealand question, humans is what, the human race, the population of which island is more populated with humans? Ah, dear. Evening, Colin. Yeah, so in which, question A, in which country would you find the European Central Bank? Question number 9. Start again. Which county of the UK is Wensleydale cheese synonymous with? Is it East Ayrshire? Is it Caerphilly? Or is it North Yorkshire? So yeah, which country of the UK is Wensleydale cheese synonymous with? East Ayrshire, Caerphilly, or North Yorkshire? And finally, question number 10. Isla Malvinas is also known by which name? So Isla Malvinas is also known by which name? Okay, right. It is. So now the first Thursday of every month, rather than the last Thursday of every month, is going to be your audio stroke lyrics round. So it's time to turn your volumes up. Now, if you can't turn your volumes up, etc., don't panic, because the lyrics that are on screen and the music, etc., so the lyrics will then become on screen. So same as before, I'm going to play the song. I'm then going to put the lyrics on screen. Pay close attention to what it says. I'm going to open the Word document as well, so I'll say it before each one. Let's just move that to there. Hide the Discord server for a second. Right, okay. So your first one this evening. Let's get myself set up. So your first one this evening is Name the Musical from this. Number 2, name the song from this. Number 3. Again, I love this song. Name the song. Okay, now number 4. There are 2 artists I will accept for this, because when I was doing my research, I realised that another group had covered it. So, a point for either artist on this. Okay, number 5. Name the original group. There's a lot of people have covered this song, but I want the name of the original group. Now, number 6, you're instantly going to go, I know who sung this. Great. I don't want that. I want the supporting artist. I want the supporting artist on this. Number 7 then. Name the group. This is just a boxed off the YouTube algorithms, but it's quite a it's been a hit in the UK. Now, I do promise there is something in here for everyone. Oh, hang on. I'll set it up. That one. Something in here for everyone. Name the song from this. Okay, number 9. Nice and simple. Name the group. Okay, your final one then. Quiz jockey graders in their Zoom room are going to go absolutely bonkers for this, but name the artist. Right, that is it then. Oh, I can take my headphones out now. Right, that is in then. That is your first 30 questions of this evening. So I'm going to go straight into a short break now. And as always, thank you very much to the wonderful people at Sinking for allowing us to keep jumping in and taking from your catalogue. So thank you very much. They will be back first Thursday of November. I will see you all after this very short break. Right, I'll give you about another minute because I know there's quite a bit there to go through and put your answers together, and some of you are probably still singing as well. So I'll give you another minute on that. But just in this minute, I just want to say again, thank you so much to everyone. And putting me to one side and the marathon, on behalf of Connection at St Martin's, I want to say thank you because the donations were just incredible. And it wasn't just the UK as well. We were getting donations in dollars and a currency I'd never even seen before. So on behalf of Connection at St Martin's, I want to say a massive, massive thank you to them. But I also want to say a massive thank you to a couple of people on from the actual day that helped me at the end. Obviously, as you know, walked past the bench, hobbling past the bench. Firstly, I want to say hello to Kim and Carol. Who, if you play on a Saturday, you'll know there are wonderful travellers, and they go off wandering around, and they share their story with us as to where they've gone. Kim and Carol were sat on the bench from midday to make sure nobody else sat on it, and waited and waited and waited until I got there, which was about 6:30-ish. It's a massive. It was brilliant to meet you two. Absolutely lovely. My mum was there as well, so hello to my mum. Alex was there. Came down. He was the one who recorded the video. But I just want to pay a massive tribute to, firstly, to Sarah, who walked pretty much the last sort of mile and a bit with me, but also to Natasha and the other two girls from Connection at St Martin's. There were some great comments who said, "Oh no, it's Jay walking with the medics." They weren't medics. That was Connection at St Martin's. They'd come down to support the last bit, and they walked with me up until 800 meters. To get me over that last little bit, and to my friend Chris, who Sarah decided to video call just as I was coming around Westminster as well, gave me some motivation. But yeah, it was just absolutely incredible. So on behalf of Connection at St Martin's, thank you so much for all of your support and donations with it. At the very least, it's got homelessness back. It's World Homelessness Day on Sunday, and it's got homelessness sort of back out there as a conversation. So thank you to all of you for all of your support with that. It was incredible. And to all of the guys as well. I didn't catch a name. There was a lovely lady right at the end, 400 meters to go. She came alongside me. She was one of the volunteers, and she walked with me up until about 100 meters to go. And she said, "I'm just going to fade back into the background now because it's now time for you to cross the line and get your photos," which was absolutely sweet. She was talking to me all the way for those last few bits. So thank you very much to all of you. It meant the absolute world. So thank you so much. Right, but enough of the emotional soppy nonsense. Let's get back on with the quiz. Let's crack into it with your picture round and your answers to the first part, because I am way behind time because I was having too much fun with the audio round. Right, marking pens at the ready. Let's find out how you did for the first part of the quiz. So number one, pretty much as I say, to tell you what you see, the name of this painting is Dogs Playing Poker. Dogs playing poker. My mum's going to correct me on this, but I'm pretty sure my granddad had a sort of, in the 80s and 90s, it used to have the fabrics and stuff up on the walls instead of pictures. And I'm pretty sure we had, I know I've seen this when I was growing up. Number two, name the country. I knew I'd trip people up. It's Luxembourg. It's not Netherlands. Netherlands is a darker shade of blue at the end. But yeah, Luxembourg was the name of the country. Number three, which country does this note belong to? Now, I did leave a tiny clue in. You can't see my cursor. But that on the left-hand side is a maple leaf, because the answer is Canada. That's the $20 Canadian dollar bill from Canada. Number four, name the landmark. That is Stonehenge from above. Like the bird from above. Cool, cool. Number five, name the organisation. It's the World Health Organisation. Or I will give you WHO as well. If you've just written WHO, I'll give you that. Number six, who is this? That is Idris Elba. Number seven, name the TV show. It is Heartbeat. Number eight, name the country. That is Russia. That is Red Square in Russia. I could make an eggheads joke about this, but I do really like Bex and don't want to fall out with her because we've got too much to do tomorrow. Number nine, name the children's TV show. It is Playdays. It does say Playdays on the back of the bus. That's what I was looking at before when I put it out first. And number 10, name the brand. Second, I put this up on screen earlier. All I had in my head was Sega. If you remember that. But yeah, Sega. Sega. No, it's Beck Sega. And that is Sega. Geography answers. Bex just sent me a message saying, "I will beat you." I'm only kidding. Number one, the Rhine, Humber, and Nissan rivers all flow into which body of water? It's the North Sea. Number 2, in which country would you find the headquarters of the Fiat Motor Company? It's Italy. Number 3, Saint Olaf is the patron saint of which Scandinavian country? It's Norway. Number 4, which is further south? It is the Costa del Sol. And it's Costa del Sol was further south, then Benidorm, and then Barcelona's further up. Number 5, which New Zealand island is more populated? It is the North Island. It's where you'll find the capital city, Wellington, as well. It's actually north, south, and then Stuart. They're in the right order. Number 6, what is the currency of India? It is the rupee. Number 7, which animal is the official animal of Canada? Now, the official animal of Canada is the beaver. But then when I was doing more research, I then found out, I think it was 2011, and our Canadian fans will probably correct me on social media, but then the horse was also added. And I originally had the horse as an option, so I dropped it out and put links in, so it might have made that question a bit easier, but needed to cover my bases. Number 8, in which country would you find the European Central Bank? It's in Frankfurt, which is in Germany. Number 9, which county of the UK is Wensleydale cheese synonymous with? It is North Yorkshire. It made me laugh, actually, because they were talking about Wensleydale cheese in the YouTube live chat before we went live, and that tickled me. And number 10, the Isla Malvinas is known by which name? It is the Falkland Isles. Your audio round answers then. Number 1, name the musical. That was Grease. Bit of Olivia Newton-John on a Thursday night. Number 2, name the song. It was Savage Garden, but it was I Knew I Loved You. Number 3 again was name the song. It was Bill Withers and Lovely Day. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Number 4, so name either of the artists. So you can have either of these. The original artist was the REO Speedwagon. Bastille then covered it a few years ago. I think it was for a John Lewis Christmas advert. Again, I might be wrong on that, but I'm sure I read along those lines. But yeah, Bastille covered it a few years ago. Number 5, name the original group. The original recording group, again, was the Goo Goo Dolls. The song was Iris. Number 6, name the supporting artist. I realised I left a little bit of a clue at the beginning of that, because the first word that was on screen was Luda. So the answer was Ludacris. Number 7, I say boxing off the thanks, Alan. Boxing off the YouTube algorithms. It was BTS, the South Korean band. I was about to say North Korean band then, wouldn't have been allowed out. It's a South Korean band taking the world by storm at the moment. Number 8, name the song. It was Come Together. I love that. Come Together by the Beatles. Number 9. Oh, I've spelled that wrong. Thankfully, the quiz jockey grade has picked up on it. I don't even know what that's supposed to say, but it should have been Bucks Fizz. And finally, number 10 was Cliff Richard. With congratulations and jubilations. So, tot your scores up. I'm going to go pretty much straight into your connections round. Yeah, tot your scores up. How are you getting on so far? I'm not going to drop myself into a different screen. I did miss this message earlier from one of the Patreons. Hello, Dave. Dave wanted to say, could you wish my wife, Lindsay, a very, very happy birthday for tomorrow? Of course I can. Happy birthday, Lindsay. I'm sure that Dave will look after you and will make sure that you have an incredible day. If he doesn't, I'm sure Catriona will instead. Yeah, I know. We'll just do you know what? That I know I said I wasn't going to say any more about the marathon, and I wish I'd have got a picture, but I just came past the Tower of London. It's heading down towards where it ducks under, and I can't remember what, it goes into a bit of a tunnel and pops back out on the embankment. And there was a lovely lady. Hello, by the way, if you're watching. I never caught. Should have asked you your name. She was walking with me. She was heading towards Bank, and I turned round, and there was a Jamie Dodger. There was a man dressed as a Jamie Dodger, and fair play to him. He picked up his pace and jogged on and did really well. But I got overtaken by a Jamie Dodger. You can't write this stuff, honestly. It was just brilliant. Just turned around and saw it. So yeah, well done to him as well. But that was brilliant. Right, let's get into your connections round then. As always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links them all together? Let us know when you think you've got the answers. Right, I shall see the... let's get into this. Number 1. Which word is missing from this phrase? It's as it is long. I didn't think that this right. The connection round I wrote Tuesday when I was on quite strong painkillers. You might need to wait for a few of the other answers before you get the connection on this. Come back to it, please. But which word is missing from this phrase? It's as it is long. Number 2, what was the character Olaf made? I'll start again, Jay. What was the character Olaf made from in the movie Frozen? No, graders, I meant well done for marking the right answer and not... No, never mind. Catch up with you afterwards. Number 3, what is the bottom point of a compass? So what is the bottom point of a compass? Number 4, what piece of equipment is needed to enable a player to score... Start again, Jay, come on. What piece of equipment is needed to enable a player to score 180 on a board in a pub? So what piece of equipment is needed to enable a player to score 180 on a board? Hopefully you're... Like I say, yeah. I know it's no excuse, but yeah, it could have been worse. Number 5, a light serving as a signal, warning, or guide at sea or on an airfield is known as what, beginning with the letter B? So a light serving as a signal, warning, or guide at sea on an airfield is known as a what, beginning with B? Number 6, what part of England has a white rose on its flag? So what part of England has a white rose on its flag? Number 7, what name goes after Nottingham to complete the name of a championship football club? So what name goes after Nottingham to complete the name of a championship football club? Number 8, the highest level of something is known by which word beginning with P? So the highest level of something is known by which word beginning with P? Remember, it has to fit with the other answers. Might be a couple of options on this one, but it's got to fit with the other answers, otherwise it will be marked wrong. Number 9, a large area of water surrounded by land is known as a what? So a large area of water surrounded by land is known as a what? Eh? As always, question 10. What links all of the answers together? General knowledge then, 10 random questions to finish off your evening. We start with this. Number 1. What is another name for the board game Reversi that shares its name with a Shakespearean play? So what is another name for the board game Reversi that shares its name with a Shakespearean play? Number 2, in which country... So, yeah, no, I am right. In which country would you find the Queen's Estate of Balmoral? So in which country would you find the Queen's Estate of Balmoral? Number 3, goal defense, wing attack, and centre are positions in which sport? So goal defense, wing attack, and centre are positions in which sport? Number 4, who appeared first in Only Fools and Horses? Was it Grandad or Uncle Albert? So who appeared first in Only Fools and Horses? Grandad or Uncle Albert? Number 5, what do all cats have that a Manx cat doesn't? So what do all cats have that a Manx cat doesn't? Oh, I'm not. Number 6, who is set to leave their post soon as Chancellor of Germany after over 16 years in charge? So who is set to leave their post soon as Chancellor of Germany after over 16 years in charge? Number 7, what symbol appears in the middle of a Scrabble board? So what symbol appears in the middle of a Scrabble board? Number 8, what type of pastry makes eclairs? So what type of pastry makes eclairs? Question 9, the Lancet is one of the oldest weekly journals in which field? So the Lancet is one of the oldest weekly journals in which field? And your final question for this evening, the Flyer was the first controlled powered aircraft by which brothers? So the Flyer was the first controlled powered aircraft by which brothers? Okay, they'll be up on, Beck will have put those up on Twitter and Instagram now if you need any more time with those. So head on over to those. No, that one, Jay. Take a short break and then we'll give you the answers. See you very shortly. Didn't want to unmute myself. Right, about 30 seconds, and I'll give you the answers to both those last two rounds. I've got two birthdays because I completely got the first one wrong. Let me get it right this time. Dan would love to wish his lovely, lovely, lovely wife, Leslie, her happy 21st birthday for tomorrow. So yeah, have a great birthday tomorrow. I'm sure you will, Leslie. 21 again, isn't it? So yeah, happy birthday, Leslie, from all of us. Hope you have a good day, and I'm glad I've just caught this. I was looking at something else, and I've just caught this. And this, Lisa, this is ridiculous, right? So Lisa Kalugin is celebrating her 50th birthday, and she's currently in the Ritz. She's sat in the Ritz doing the quiz. So hello to everyone in the Ritz. Good evening to all of you. But more importantly, Lisa, have a cracking 50th birthday. Hope you've had a very, very good evening. Right. Oh yeah. Right. I'll go into the answers and just say. I just want to say very quickly, thank you very much for not taunting us too much about our Eggheads performance. I made a stupid mistake with the Welshman rugby question, which was just really, really bad. But you just genuinely don't. When you're under the pressure of the lights, and it is hard. It is really hard. And the Eggheads were lovely. So thank you again to Jeremy and all of the Eggheads. For an incredible day. It was an incredible weekend because we did the quiz live there as well. So yeah, thank you to everyone who was involved in that, and to my very, very good friends Beck, to Ryan, and to Chris as well for coming down and making up the team. Yeah, but more importantly, thank you very much to you guys for not ridiculing us too much for not doing as well as we potentially should have done. Right, let's get into your answers then. Marking pens at the ready. Here we go. Number one. Which word is missing from this phrase? It's broad, as it is long. A lot of you thought I might have been going along the lines of England cricketers, but I wasn't. Because I'm trying to work out. Someone said to me they thought it was England cricketers after two. What was the character Olaf made from in the movie Frozen? He was made of snow. Well played, Whoosh. Number three, what is the bottom point of a compass? It is south. Number four, what piece of equipment is needed to enable a player to still need to fix this monitor? I can't see half the question. Enable a player to score 180 on a board. It is dart. Say fix the monitor, take it off its stand and get another one. Number five, a light serving as a signal, warning, or guide at sea or on an airfield is known as a beacon or beacons. Number six, what part of England has a white rose on its flag? It's Yorkshire. Lancashire has the red rose, just so you know. That's why it's the War of the Roses. But yeah, Yorkshire for number six. Number seven, what name goes after Nottingham to complete the name of a championship football club? It is Forest. Hello? Try that again, Jay. There we go. Number eight. The highest level of something is known by which word beginning with P? It is peak. Unfortunately, pinnacle doesn't fit with the connection, so pinnacle's wrong. But peak is the answer. You'll see why in 2 questions' time. Number nine. The large area of water surrounded by land is known as a what? It is a lake. Because it means that. Number 10, what links them all together? They are all UK national parks. You've got the Broads, Lake District, Peak District. Can't remember the rest of the answers. So, but yeah, that's what they are. They're all UK national parks. General knowledge then. Number one, what is another name for the board game Reversi that shares its name with a Shakespearean play? It's Othello. Number two, in which country would you find the Queen's estate of Balmoral? It's Scotland. Number three, goal defense, wing attack, and centre are positions in which sport? It is netball. Competitive Ludo. That sounds like a sport I would love to watch. Number four. Number four. Who appeared first in Only Fools and Horses? It was Grandad. Number five. What do all cats have that a Manx cat doesn't? It's a tail. Number six, who is set to leave their post soon as Chancellor of Germany after over 16 years in charge? It's Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel, sorry. Not that she's watching. Number seven, what symbol appears in the middle of a Scrabble board? It is a star. Number 8, what type of pastry makes eclairs? It is the choux pastry, the whatever that says on screen. Choux. It's the hot shoe shuffle. Number 9, the Lancet is one of the oldest weekly journals. In which field? It is medical. And finally, number 10, the Flyer was the first controlled powered aircraft by which brothers? It was the Wright brothers. That is it. That is your 50 answers for you there. Tot your scores up. Let us know how you got on. I've got your tiebreaker in just a second, which I'll put up on screen. And as I've been saying for the last few weeks, I'm not going to give you too much time on this, so you can't just sit there and ask or looking at someone in particular. Your tiebreaker is this then for this week. The largest gathering of people, dressed as Superman took place in 2013. But how many people were there? So the largest gathering of people dressed as Superman took place in 2013. But how many people were there? I'm not giving you long on this. So remember, nearest to it gets the point if you need it to separate your tiebreakers, etc. And you will have it in 3, 2, 1. 867. So 867 people decided they were going to get together and dress up as Superman. And it's a Guinness World Record, that as well. There is a Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people dressed as Superman. There was 867 people turned up. I know. Push that button there and push that button there. There we go. That is it. That is your quiz for this evening, for this 7th of October. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much for being with us this evening. How did you all do? Let us know across social media. Beck is over there at the moment. She'll be posting her usual after quiz posts, etc. So do let us know how you got on. But yeah, I just want to close out tonight again by saying once again, just on behalf of Connection at St. Martin's and on behalf of me and everyone involved, thank you so much for absolutely everything over the weekend. It was an emotional weekend. I am still a little bit struggling, don't get me wrong. Everything's fine, but just my knee now is very, very sore. But in terms of your support and everything, it was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I don't think I would have got round had it not been fans of the quiz around the course shouting and cheering and what have you. So it was lovely to meet so many of you as well. And apologies if I seemed a bit off, but as you can imagine, but I did try and stop where I could for pictures and stuff, which I've seen a lot of those. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being with us this evening. And that's it from me. Don't forget, Saturday's pre-recorded, just because I feel like Kim and Carol. I'm off on my travels again. But yeah, Saturday is a bit pre-recorded. It's not a bit pre-recorded. It is pre-recorded. So keep your eye. Oh, sorry, quiz jockey button. There we go. So Saturday is pre-recorded. So while I've got some bits and pieces on, hopefully maybe towards the end of November, once we've got the book launch and everything out of the way, and something else that's on. At the beginning of December, hopefully we'll then be able to go back to live quizzes on a Saturday, but we'll always keep you posted when we know when we can get them back live on a Saturday. But thankfully you're still enjoying them and still playing along with them. That's it from me. I will see you all very, very soon. So as always, I very, very nearly just pushed the wrong button then. So as always from me, we'll see you soon. Take care. Stay safe. Let's try that again. I'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe. One final thing. No more harebrained challenges. No more silly ideas. No more things that could end me in pain. Thank you very much, as always. Just a quick one. If you were watching in the Facebook live chat, just to bear in mind, any comments that we put in there come from us, which is Jay's virtual pub quiz, just so you're aware, from the Facebook live chat. Apparently there's something's been in there this evening. But yeah, no more harebrained schemes or challenges. For at least another week. See you soon.